Assalamualaikum and hello everyone. We are from Group 8 and this is our home energy audit. The first part for this task is the baseline energy consumption. We use the latest 6 months of our electric bills. As you can see, the first one is July, which is we use about 243 kilowatt hour, and in August it decreased to 74 kilowatt per hour, and it decreased even more on September to 5 kilowatt hour, and from October it increased to 120 kilowatt per hour, and increased even more on November to 311 kilowatt hour, and lastly it increased even more it decreased a little bit on December to 296 kilowatt per hour. And as you know, as you can see here, in July until September, we can see that the bill decreased from 53 ringgit until 3 ringgit, and from September to December you can see that the bills increasing until November from 3 ringgit to 77 ringgit, and lastly December it decreased a little bit to 69 ringgit and 74 cents.
Okay, now I would like to explain about energy and cost saving target. So there is a table here. This table is basically uh, a list of data for the energy consumption baseline for 6 months from July to December. So uh, based on average electricity tariffs in Malaysia, a 10% reduction target could translate to saving about 20 kilowatts per hour. This is not a specific target, this is just an estimation, it's just roughly. Okay, so based on this energy consumption baseline, I'm aiming for a 10% reduction rate. So that would mean we could save about 24 ringgit and 25 cents per month. As you can see here, the total energy consumption for the 6 months from July to December is 1049 kilowatts per hour. So 10% of the total is 104.9. So when we minus the total energy consumption with 10%, we get 944 kilowatts per hour. That would mean we have reduced from 1049 kilowatts per hour to 944 kilowatts per hour. So the cost of the energy consumption for the 6 months is 242 ringgit and 25 cents. So 10% of this amount is, uh, like I said from before, we could save 24 ringgit and 25 cents, which that would mean initially we had to pay 242 ringgit and 25 cents. So now we can reduce it to 218 ringgit to 25 cents. That is all from me. Thank you.
Next, I will go to explain how I do the loop apportionment. Firstly, selling lights. Total energy per month is used about 52.7 kWh. Then the total energy per month is 17.79%. from the entire month. Secondly, for ceiling fan, we use 4 units per day, so it will consume 29.01 per month. The total energy per month for ceiling fan will be 9.8% in a month. How I calculate the 9.8% is 29.01 divided by 296.17 that multiply 100, so we will get the answer 9.8%. Next, I will want to explain about the heater. A heater use 20,200. Sorry, it's 2,200 watt. In uses per day, we use 30 minutes per day. So total energy per day is 1.1 kWh. Total energy per month is 34.1 kWh. And the total energy per month is 11.51%. 11.51% can be calculated by 34.1 divided by 296.17 multiplied with 100. So we will get the 11.51%. We will get this answer. Next, let us go to proposal of energy and cost saving measures. First is don't need more energy than you need. You need to make sure all appearances have been turned off after non-use. From here, our target is to cut down the ceiling light, which is from 70 units per day to 8 units per day. So for a month, it will have about 27.9 kWh, which 9 ceiling light per day will be cut down, will be decreased. For a month, we can save about 27.9 kWh and RM 8.92. Next is buy blister heater to replace electric heater. As we know, heater is main function with boiling water, but it will consume a lot of electricity. A heater with 2,200 watt, if you use it 30 minutes per day, it will consume 34.1 kWh. So we decided to use burner gas cooker to replace electric heater to boil the water. So if we do this, the electricity used by our home will be decreased from 296.17 kWh, which is RM 17.92 to 262.07 kWh, which is RM 60.04. So that for a month, we can save about RM 10 ringgit and 88 cents. Thirdly is don't use air diffuser. Air diffuser is main function is make your home fresh because it will filter the air, but it was not a necessary item, so we can decide to not use it. If we not use it for a month, we can save about 34.72 kWh and RM 11.09. The electricity can be down from 296.17 kWh, which is RM 70.92 to 261.45 kWh, which is RM 59.83 ringgit.
Next, financial analysis. In July, 243 km per hour has been recorded. There are many more residents still living their normal days. Classes and the use of electricity are still running as usual. Next, August shows a sharp drop. This is because of the semester break has been started. But in September, a sudden decrease was recorded. This is because many residents are returned to their hometown. October, the improvement can be seen in this month because of the semester already started. Next, November. November was the highest increase as some of the residents are using fans and air conditioner uncontrolled. Lastly, December. A little management has been recorded in this month just because the residents are started to realize that the using of the electricity is high in the previous month.
Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. My name is IZUDDIN ROZI and I will be talking about implementation plan. The first implementation plan is the raising awareness and sense of responsibility, where it can be achieved through family meeting and by discussing the importance of energy and collective efforts. For example, by turning off the lights, appliances, and electronic when not in use. The second implementation plans that can be used is the reduction of unnecessary lighting. Gradual approach can be resort to targeting 1 or 2 rooms to limit the use of ceiling lights. It can be done by monitoring the daily energy consumption through the utility bill and comparing it to the set goal. The third steps can be the introducing incentives for energy saving practices. It can be a motivating factor by creating, for example, a reward system. For example, like a monthly recognition for the family member who contributes the most to the practices. It can also add a positive reinforcement element. It can also be turned into energy saving into a fun and engaging family activity. The fourth one will be the discontinuing the use of air diffuser. It can be turned by discontinuing the use of air diffuser. We can use the alternative, for example, opening the windows for ventilation, where also it could enhance the indoor air quality. And as the air diffuser uses the scent, it releases chemicals which is bad and could endanger your life.